Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Asia here, and today we have some very exciting news because SEGA just released a 2023 downloadable content roadmap for Sonic Frontiers. So this is really exciting because SEGA rarely ever does this with their games. They really don't care about expanding the longevity of their popularity or their, you know, they usually don't take into account, they just abandon their games after they release them. They don't care about the quality, which is why this game was rushed, unfortunately. And, the last two islands were basically rehashed from the first one. But anyway, so today we're going to be diving into all the info we have so far from this image about what these three big updates are going to consist of. But before we do that, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. We're trying to reach our end goal of 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize and make some better videos. So if you're interested in seeing that and any more coverage of Sonic Frontiers DLC, please do that. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so update 1. This is going to consist of a jukebox, a photo mode, and new challenge modes. Jukebox, I assume, is going to be something where you can just like listen to music, any music from the game wherever you want. So like if you want to listen to a cyberspace track while you're running around in the open world because you don't like the open world music for some reason, then you can do that. So that's going to be cool. Photo mode, this is something that me and the Sonic community has been begging for a long time now, because the Starfall Islands have some very iconic landmarks around them that would be really cool to take photos of. I mean, you can take in-game screenshots, but like, it's not the same. It looks like we can do different poses as Sonic, which will be really cool. So, and people have been known to use photo mode to like clip in and out of walls and find a hidden secret, so that'll be interesting to see. So, and then new challenge modes. They showed 3 images of cyberspace, possibly new stages maybe, or harder S ranks. That would be cool. Maybe some new stage themes, because the only 4 stage themes in this game are Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, and the city theme. 3 of which have been used, ever since the beginning, the Genesis games. So, Sega has a thing for rehashing reused content, and it gets annoying. Nostalgia pandering. Don't you just love it? They also show Sonic fighting a boss of some sort, possibly new bosses, harder existing bosses, or a boss rush. That would be pretty cool. Sonic, we see Super Sonic here fighting one of the Titans. I haven't seen this one so far. Again, I haven't completed the game yet, so if I don't know what any of these things are, or if there are some things I'm not entirely sure about, then that's why. That Titan looks pretty cool. So I'm assuming like this, maybe it's a Titan boss rush mode. The OG game, the base game, doesn't allow you to replay the Titan fights like after you complete the game for some reason. So that's kind of something that they should probably add in like a patch, not an update. But still, if it's included in here, I'll gladly take it. So again, harder Titan boss fights, a Titan boss rush, new Titans. I don't think so, because then we have to make new islands, and I really don't think we're gonna get that, especially after the embarrassment of them having to use the same aesthetic for the last 2 islands that they did with the first. But yeah, really excited for this. I really want more of a challenge with this game. From my time so far, it's been really easy, and I kind of like challenge in my video games. But anyway, let's move on to update 2. So we have Sonic's Birthday Open Zone Challenge and New Coco. So Sonic's Birthday, immediately from that I can tell this is probably going to be released in June, because that's when Sonic's birthday is, June 23rd. So I'm not entirely sure what this update's going to entail. Maybe something akin to Sonic Speed Simulator, where they have like events and you do quests and collectathons and stuff like that. So that'll be interesting to see. Possibly some new costumes. I don't know. Open Zone Challenge. Well, there is a timer on the screen, so maybe it's something where you have to complete the game within a certain amount of time. That would be really cool. And test your speedrunning skills. Well, maybe you can adjust the time limit if you want to like get better at finishing the game faster and faster, improving your skills. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm really interested to see what that is. I don't know why they just included this with this, but I guess they didn't have anything else to go with. So, and new Coco. This is gonna be interesting. Now, the Coco are the little rock guys that you collect around the islands, and you bring them to the Hermit and Elder Coco. Hermit to get Seeds of Power. Well, actually, no. You bring Coco to the Elder Coco in order to increase your speed and ring capacity. And you go to the Hermit Coco with red Seeds of Power and blue Seeds of Defense, so you can harvest their power and then give it back to you. So, this could be two things. This could be new designs for the existing Coco that you collect to bring to the Elder, or it could be another NPC Coco that you could use to like cash in extra tokens and coins and stuff. That would be pretty cool because a lot of people have been saying that they have like all this like leftover skill points and coins and tokens and stuff. They don't have anything to use it on because they've maxed out Sonic stats. They've 100% of the game, so that'll be something interesting to see. Hopefully, it's the second option where it's like an NPC you can exchange stuff with. Okay, let's move on to the big update, Update 3. Now, this is really exciting. New playable characters and new story. Let's go. Tails, Knuckles, and Amy haven't been playable since 2006, Sonic 06, and that was like a really, really bad game. So you can't even say that game was basically an embarrassment. So you skip that game even longer. I don't even know how long. But if you count 06, 16 years, guys. That's a long time. So that's why, especially Sonic fans, are extra excited to have these new playable characters. I'm really interested to see how these guys will play in the open zone, especially Amy with her Pico Hammer. Knuckles with the combat. I'm interested to see that because his superpower is super strength. So, Sonic has speed, Tails has flight, Knuckles has super strength. So his combat is gonna be crazy. Maybe he'll have like the tornado move like Sonic has, except he like spins with his fists and stuff. That'll be really interesting to see. And he can climb walls, glide. I really hope they find a way to make this work. Because the existing open zones, especially with Tails, because he can fly, so he can just basically like fly over the whole island. He would like be able to cheat everything. There's also the news story aspect of it, which I'll get into in a minute. Amy with her Pico Hammer. That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited for the Tails, Knuckles, and Amy to be playable. Now, down at the bottom left, it does say the content and the content names, are subject to change without notice. So that's basically giving them a little wiggle room to be like, oh, we don't have enough time to add this. So, yeah. Or they have to change the name or something. But I really hope they don't get rid of anything, although if they absolutely have to, I don't really need a Sonic's birthday update. I don't really need new Coco, and I don't really need a jukebox. So, as long as we can keep the photo mode, the new challenge modes, and the open zone challenge and update 3, then I'll be happy. So, but, okay, let's talk about the new story. So, they do show Sage here. Now, again, I haven't completed the game, so I'm not familiar with the game's ending. Maybe this could pick up off of there. Or, I don't know. I'll have to wait until I see the ending. But, going off the knowledge I know now, this could be an epilogue, could be a prologue, could be something that happens during the event of the game. Yeah, I'm interested to see that. The image description on Twitter just say, side story missions. So, this could most likely be something after the game. Something during the game. I don't know. Because Tails, Knuckles, and Amy are all helping out the Coco while, Sonic does his thing. So maybe we'll be playing as them and completing those missions. Possibly. Or something entirely new that will connect the lore even more. Possibly fix the ending of Sonic Frontiers. I don't know the ending, but people have said that the ending is kind of underwhelming. I'll have to see for myself, but I do note the last two islands are used rehash aesthetic from the first Chronos. So maybe they could fix that and find some justifiable reason, or possibly new island. I don't know. There are endless possibilities here. But yeah, guys, I'm really hyped for this. Yeah, I can't wait for this DLC. This is really, really exciting news. Because like I said before, SEGA doesn't ever do this. And something else. This is a Christmas update outfit for Sonic. that they also showed off. He's got a little Santa hat and Santa jacket, so basically like a little Santa costume you can run around with for Christmas. So I'll be sure to get that and play with it when Christmas comes around. I'm pretty sure this is Chaos Island because there is ash in the air. There is a little like snowy section on the island, so don't get your hopes up that there will be like a new snowy island or anything. That's just chaos. But yeah, guys, that's everything I have for today. Again, I'm really excited for this DLC. I can't wait to have some extra stuff to play after I complete the base game, because this will really help to increase the popularity and the longevity of this game, which is something it needs, especially if, you know, they take another 5 years to make the next Sonic game. Although I have heard that they are hiring new people, so they're going to have more manpower for the next game, make it bigger and even better, possibly, maybe only in 3 years. I don't know, but anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss my coverage of Sonic Frontiers DLC, and I'll see you all next time.